right, thank you so very much. It's but obvious that my favorite team should be the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, and I'm expecting a win. I'm expecting that they go home with the championship as far as the African Cup of Nations 2021-2022 is concerned. Okay, I have my favorite player. I have Choupo-Moting, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. I'm also hopeful Jay Clinton. Yes, I'm hopeful that they score goals, and why not make us proud as Cameroonians. Because as a matter of fact, I'm going to be present in Yaounde on Sunday for the opening match, that is Cameroon versus Burkina Faso, and I'm very sure that the Indomitable Lions are going to prove their worth and make us proud. I'm already making preparations for my ticket. I've already been vaccinated, and I'm preparing to do my COVID test so that nothing is going to stop me from attending the match that Sunday. I don't see any threats. Because I'm rest assured that my Indomitable Lions are very, very prepared, and they are going to make us proud.
Thank you.
Well, the African Nations Cup to start on the 9th of January is the biggest footballing competition in Africa, and I'm looking forward to it. There are a lot of things that I'm expecting a lot from them. If we look at the case of Senegal, that is the team, and Egypt, Algeria, these are the things that I'm looking at them and expecting a lot from them to carry us as far as this competition is concerned. So those are the teams that everybody has to watch out. As for the team I support, I think it's a personal decision. I don't want to disclose it now. But Senegal obviously is a team everybody should support. Well, the player I want most to watch should be Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, as well as Edouard Mendy, this goalkeeper of Senegal. These are the three players that I want to enjoy them in Cameroon, because these are players that we see them only on TV. These are by far some of the best talents the African continent has at the moment, and I'm very happy to see them play in Cameroon. Well, because of COVID-19 and some of the restrictions, the expectations that people must be vaccinated before they enter the stadium, that would be a limiting factor to some people like me. So I'm prepared to sit back at home where there are giant screens, like in Moliko. I'll go to the stadium at night and follow the games there in that giant screen, or I go out to any club where there are so many people there to cheer the different teams that are playing. Because Cameroon, of course, is a footballing nation, and this is a day that every Cameroonian will be on the street, will be out there watching and cheering, because it is after more than 50 years that Cameroon is hosting. The last time Cameroon hosted Africa for such a competition was in 1972, so 50 years on. It's not easy, so it's a lot of reason for me to celebrate the first time that I'll be watching games played live in Cameroon at this level. Well, the favorite team should be Senegal, Algeria, Egypt. These are the three teams that you really have to watch out. Then in Central African sub-region, I think Cameroon is also a force to reckon with, given the fact that we have Andre Onana at the goalpost, and Oyongo Bitolo, Clinton Nje, and a lot of good players will be coming back. So I think the prospects of Cameroon, as well as Choupo-Moting, we see Choupo-Moting has been very good for Bayern Munich. And we have a lot of talent, and the coach now, with the encouragement of Samuel Eto'o, who has this experience of winning at this level, I think the players are motivated, because seeing a young guy coming out to them every day, encouraging them, because Samuel Eto'o has been a force for good, because we have heard a lot of rumors about the postponement, COVID-19, even rumors of a COVID-19 variant being discovered in Cameroon that is more toxic than Omicron. But Eto'o has been able to now to help Cameroon navigate these difficult waters, and up to this time we are looking forward to the competition. So I'm really expecting a lot, and I'm thinking that these are the teams to watch out. And Cameroon, if they progress, they can reach the quarterfinals, but above that I think it will be very difficult for Cameroon. I think the Cameroon national team is in a rebuilding process before they can come back to challenge for trophies. Well, I must appreciate CAF for this, as well as the government of Cameroon, because they have been steadfast, because there have been a lot of threats, a lot of rumors. Even FIFA wanted the competition to be taken out, not to be hosted, to be suspended. But CAF, as well as F.cotat, as well as the government of Cameroon, they have been very steadfast in pushing that this competition must host, because Cameroonians are very much ready since 2019 when it was taken away from Cameroon. And finally, this our time. COVID-19 came with a lot of disturbances. It did not hold last year, and this year again, I think the government has really been steadfast, pushing together with CAF, together with the F.cotat, and today, in the next 3 to 4 days, we will be welcoming more and more, and the competition will kick off in Cameroon with the Indomitable Lions, of course, for all Cameroonians to cheer them. And the Cameroon again will be welcoming the African continent in an era of social media. So the whole world, this is a competition that will be projected because CAF was able to strike deals with BT Media that will be projecting this competition on Super Sports. It means the whole world can follow. Super Sport broadcast all European competitions. Also putting this one up there, it shows that African football is growing and many fans all over the world want to follow it, which is a big way for Cameroon to also project itself, the touristic potential of Cameroon, because these players and the fans, the coaches will be moving around. They'll be coming to Buea, they will go to Limbe, they will go to Bafoussam, they will move around many corners of Cameroon. And they will discover the hospitable nature of Cameroon. They will discover the touristic features of Cameroon, and most of them, they would like to come back in the future. So this is a building block for more tourism in Cameroon and for better days ahead. As far as Cameroon football is concerned, if we see just the money that will be given to the best team as far as the Cameroon Professional League is concerned has been increased. So I just think that is one point that is coming because of this competition, and more things are just there to come from Cameroonian football.
Okay, I'm called January.Mawile, and I'm a young Cameroonian citizen. I've lived in Buea for long, working for NGO. Also an actor in the regional and local authority settings. To be honest, my impression concerning the African Nations Cup, we know historically that our country is a renowned country, speaking of football, which is one of the major sports in our country. It's a fact that we should recognize that in the first place. Now, secondly, there are some times that maybe the socio-political situation may influence some issues, and we have also learned in, I don't know if it's in civics or history, that sport activities may be some element that may bring joy to a nation, may bring peace to a nation, may bring solidarity to a nation. I'm talking this because we are in the Southwest region. It's an event of joy. It's an event that Cameroonians have to exercise some peace and some joy. Maybe the difference now between the pools that we play in the Southwest region and the pool that we play in maybe Central region, there may be a clear differentiation in the way of receiving that event, because we know and we must recognize that there's an issue in the Southwest region. Okay, sir. But in the nutshell, it's a joyful event. Okay. It's something that Cameroonians should take at heart and celebrate it, just as they said, la canne sera sucrée.
Yeah, I'm Yusuf Gavrilo Ofon, popularly known as Nalije. Concerning the match, I think the competition is going to be a very tough one. Yeah, because the way I'm seeing it, there's a lot of giants that are really struggling to push forward to see how they can get the championship. But I think I'm with Morocco. If Egypt does not take it, I think Morocco will take that trophy. Thank you very much.
Apart from the teams, which player do you want to see? Do you really want to watch and see play live?
I don't know, no player at all. No player at all.
Even Mohamed Salah?
No one. I just
even Basoko?
No one.
Okay.
Yes, I'm called Tabe Colbert, and the upcoming African Cup of Nations, my favorite team is the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, and I'm looking forward to see Karl Toko Ekambi and Vincent Aboubakar to prove their strength in order to defend the colors of the national team. And as they were winners in 2017, I also know that they will prove it on home soil. If they could prove it on a foreign land, then when they have all the full support here in Cameroon, I'm sure they will do that. No, for now, I only have my JC at home, and I'll watch them. And I'll watch them through my TV. In case they have any match in Limbe, that's why I'll say I can struggle as much as possible to see them play in Limbe.
RBtv, changing the world.